Hey guys, this is Matamos over at Ecclub.games. I'm here to, within a minute, describe the egg ecosystem. So I've got to go ahead and go quickly. Over here we have our Gen 0 mint. This is where you're minting tortoises and goats using Ethereum, and it's the only time in the game you can use Ethereum to mint these two things. Once you mint them, you stake them to earn egg. Tortoises earn 10,000 egg per day, and goats earn their eggs by taxing the turtles 20% when they claim them, or if they unstake, it is a 50-50 game. 50% of the time the tortoise keeps all of their egg, and 50% of the time it loses all of its stacked egg to the goats, which then distribute them based on their impact score. The reason you want to stack eggs in this portion of the game is because when we move on to Gen 1 and we've fully minted out of Gen 0, the only way to mint new tortoises and goats will be using the egg token, thus giving egg token value. Now it's incentivized in Gen 1 with 20,000 egg token and all the way up through Gen 3 at 80,000. This is an incentive set up for new users to come on earlier rather than later because it's only going to get more expensive and you need to stake to earn more egg, or you'll have to buy it with Ethereum, which takes us to the first use case of the egg token, which is taking it to our Uniswap v3 pool, selling it for ETH, or for new users coming on and buying the egg token so that they can mint more tortoises or goats. Right now, we've set it up so that it is in a range. It is in a range of 15 cents up to about 37 cents. This is kind of dependent on the Ethereum market at the time, but that's the best thing about V3 is it allows you to target liquidity. So if you guys want to add your egg tokens in Ethereum to this pool and earn transaction fees, this is something that you can do. It will put it in that targeted range so that it requires a lot of sell pressure to break out of the low end of the range or a lot of buy pressure to break out of the top end of the range. But essentially what it's meant to do is sort of protect pricing, which is a really interesting option to do with your egg tokens. Another thing that you can do that we will be providing in the future is partnering with a local company in the Galapagos that provides geolocation on tortoises. So this is something that it does cost money, so we'll be trading eggs to these geolocators so that it will give us the geolocator that we can then connect to your NFT. What we'll do on the dev side of things then is essentially add a website that will read your wallet, and if you have a connected geolocator to your NFT that you paid egg to do, it will then show you on the map where your tortoise is on the Galapagos, which is a really fun utility for egg. The thing we're most excited about is actually over here. We're going to do the Dutch auction of the Enchanted Creatures Mint. This is kind of fun because Dutch auctions work in a way where it starts with a higher price and then slowly ticks down, and it allows the market to determine what these things are worth in the egg token. So 100,000 egg token is roughly 12 days per tortoise that's staked. This means that every single one of the tortoises you have staked at about 12 days, you'll be able to mint one of these for free. This incentivizes people to have more tortoises staked before we launch this thing sometime in January. And then the profits of this will go to the Charles Darwin Foundation. This is kind of cool. Again, it takes eggs out of circulation and helps support demand for the eggs. Now over here, I have our math. Our math, you can look it up for yourself. Essentially, it's the max supply and then potential requirements that would be utilized in all of the other utilities that we're making. But that's it. That's the whole egg ecosystem. I did not keep it to a minute. This is like a 4-minute video now, but I hope you enjoy the game.